and they've got a Blink Dagger support in Tiny, and once you get a stun, you got the follow-up of Kunkka. So you explain to me what you mean by like they don't have very much to actually catch the arc.
Because you have to run through all the garbage to get to the trash bin, you know what I'm saying? Like,
oh, okay,
and I think for 4 melee heroes that are trying to gap close, sure, you can buy the items that let you be a gap closer. As INYOURDREAM gets first blood, nice start for him.
Repositioning DB, trying to get him off of Akashi. They're going to go for the quick burst. DB getting low, but they can get a lot of damage in the small window of time, and they do manage to trade out the chorus once again.
Beta aura as well.
Yeah, true.
Even in death.
INYOURDREAM, one last light, and that is going to be good enough, even through the Fade Bolt, and now they get some decent damage onto Bocarino as well, with the life still now on cooldown.
I mean, I do not think you can go Meteor Hammer versus Arc Warden. This just does not sound good. I don't think it's going to pay off.
Okay, they got the axe onto Bocarino. Oh, going to be pulled back into the boat, and with just one more disable, should be pretty easy. The dispose is an attempt to play CML, but it just results in 4 kills for Army Geniuses as they clean house in the top lane. Marius is holding his breath right now because as soon as he's spotted by one of these spiders, he's dead. Maybe he can actually help his team here as the Avalanche, the stolen Avalanche, once again from Boomy, doing a lot of work, but now he's going to be caught by the OG, the original
Max
Avalanche
here.
Gets the kill.
Big Mac
is the big baddest hero in the game right now, and he's going to be running down 1 kill on Crystal Maiden, maybe a second one. They're going to turn around and do some damage to Max, see if they can pull him back into the boat, but man, this Ursa cannot do nearly enough, not with double Spirit Siphons running, and now Yoe's going to be pulled back into his doom as well. Mac attack comes back again and gets the triple kill.
It's pretty much all spell damage outside of Ursa. Yes, Doom itself, but...
Just barely in the ward range. Feel like we've never seen them actually execute that duo. The offlaner and mid laner, I feel like, are not actually playing together to get kills. Maybe because DB farms so much.
Well, maybe they'll have a chance here.
Yeah, this is a big kill. They're going to go for the Rubik first. DB jumped forward to see if he could find a little bit more than just a support kill and almost got it too. Bocarino actually got caught by INYOURDREAM, so AG, not bad at all. Even if DB didn't find his extra hero, INYOURDREAM did. DB and CML, meanwhile, real back and forth is Mac, who just goes forward. No back whatsoever. Pops the Exorcism, runs over the Tiny. Yoe. Okay, good torrent at least. And he's actually, whoa, do you even want that though? He pulls him over to the low ground where INYOURDREAM goes to strike with his BKB and will be able to finish him off. Mac maybe went a little bit too far forward with that attack.
Despite losing the early Roshan.
Well, jumping forward, CMO will help finish it off. It's a small little pickoff. Of course, Yokum can respond in kind to get a toss back with the pushback there. Yoe using the tidal wave very nicely, so they get both the supports off of that one.
He hasn't been sending these spiders all over like we see some birds do. Not too much so far. We gotta find a toss back.
Yeah, that's pretty nice. Ursa in deep here. INYOURDREAM's gonna have to use the BKB to try and get out. Still being chased by Mac. DB wants to turn around. They've got the Doom on her and pulling it away with the tidal wave. That's kind of awkward. INYOURDREAM's gonna deal with the Marcy first, and it looks like DB can handle the Death Prophet. She's already dead. Once again, the tidal wave. Yoe doing so much with so little. The man with the smallest net worth is having the biggest impact with this big old tidal wave.
He's destroying him. Arcane Rune definitely helps there, but that's just a high ground ward fight based off a toss back. If you're looking for Arc, you're not going to find him, but you got all 4 into Roshan spawn. Can't have asked for anything better here if you're AD. But once again, they just don't have the Ursa answer. He's too tanky. They don't have the physical burst. Akashi is not head-on joining these fights. That is still the big question mark. When does this Arc Warden make his team fight impact felt? Because we've seen him affect the map, we've seen him find the pickoffs, but the head-on fights, he hasn't been there. It's hurting his team. Trying to contest Roche, no BKB on Ursa. There's no jump.
Yeah, he tries to glide near, tries to...
In this type of game, if you're going ultra late and it pays off, sure. I still just think, in theory, you have an exploitable win. You don't have an aura, you don't have a...
Oh, the Warren spotted him. Bocarino's going to be pulled back by the X, but it looks like In Your Dream wants a different target in mind. He's going to go straight for CML, trying to finish him off, and he does manage to get it. Meanwhile, the Doom committed, and they finish off the Death Prophet. Mac is slowed down. Bocarino still getting caught after being saved by CML. Oh, it just gets worse and worse for Polaris in this fight.
Yours will not prevail.
You're not winning a fight if you... AG are going to read this as your Exo's running out. And I think that's enough for In Your Dream to want to take the fight.
Gonna run into the Broodmother. Broodmother with no web out. Yeah, that's a free kill. In fact, they're gonna get the catch to the toss over on the side. They're gonna be able to get the Rubik as well. Actually, maybe that tidal wave was not the best. Bocarino has a chance. Small window. Gets into the trees, but the axe catches him right on the edge of the forest. Sweet Freedom was just a step away, but ultimately denied. Army Geniuses will get the extra pickoff on landing, and once the Doom is gone, I think they feel very free to run around and get much more farm than they were before.
And he bought out Strength Plate, so that pickoff is no buyback on this Doom. Just got X on your
but he got sniped immediately. The Exorcism doing a bit of damage. An opportunity. Mac gets off the BKB and actually pulled out of position by CML. He says, save your own life. I will give up mine to ensure you get out of here. That Ursa is dangerous, and he pops the BKB to ensure he gets the kill on CML. The BKB on cooldown, though. It seems like Polaris are okay with continuing this fight. The X pullback on Bocarino. Bocarino, what are you doing there? Oh, no. Cannot afford a misstep like that one. Got X'd inside of the base when he stepped over the wall line, and then tidal wave tossed. All these repositioning abilities. You gotta respect that if you don't have BKB. Pretty much just got Albert and a pipe. He's lowest net worth of all the cores right now.
He's definitely struggling at this. That's why it puts even more pressure on this Arc Warden to find the hexes, because you don't have the Brood Hex. It disables on your carry as well. It's going to be a lot of weight for a Clash to carry in this fight.
Got him in the end. The Avalanche does stop Boomy from being able to TP out. I'm sure Valve likes you more, so.
I'll just tell him it was me originally anyway.
Lightning on 3. Oh, got him again. Boy. Yokum has got some long arms, and he just doesn't miss. CML's going to give up his life to get Bocarino out of there once again. Now they're going to go back in with Gleipnir, maybe, or maybe pulled back in by the tidal wave. They do have the Exorcism out, so AG does want to reset and get out of here, but the Gleipnirs are holding him in place time and time again. Another attempt at a toss. Nope, Yokum can't quite latch it. Yoey, though. He gets that tidal wave, almost gets him over the cliff there. But who really wants to take this fight? AG's running away half the time, and now they're going to turn back in. And your Dream sees the opportunity to kill CML and almost deals with the double again. Bocarino is too far forward. He gets caught by the XDB, thinking about Doom. He doesn't need to use it on the Broodmother, because the Broodmother should be dead. Tidal waves back into play again. The Heaven's Halberd doing some work. Toss and X at the same time. Pull back over. That's not what you wanted. Was that a Boomy? I don't know what that was, but it looks like Boomy's now going to be the one gone on by In Your Dream, who doesn't have the BKB, but he does have the enrage to be able to clear this out. Mac is fighting for his life right now and trying to finish up this Kunkka. The toss over to the side, a little bit more. Yoey gets out ever so barely. The Spark Ray chasing after him is going to chase and chase. And Yoey, oh no, he didn't TP'd away, but it wasn't good enough. Now Mac is in some trouble, but the Scythe is going to be able to control the Ursa. Ursa kited once, Lightning on the other two to make sure that Mac can get away. The Arc Warden play is beginning to kick in, Avery. Beforehand, they got a successful scan. If they go for the jump here, see what they get out of this. Manage to get a two-man avalanche. Now Mac gets off the BKB, but he is going to be jumped on by the Ursa. The Old Scepter goes down. Now a Doom actually used on everything. Thrown at Mac, and they get the tidal wave to be able to push him back in. The Arc Warden trying to save him with the bubble, but it's just not going to be good enough. Too many heroes, just overwhelming. They actually did have a stolen Doom on the Ursa.
Eye badge. They still have Exo here.
They're going to try for it. Tidal wave trying to push him away, allowing AG to be able to reset. Spark Rays chasing after them. And the Arc
Really want this Ursa.
The double caught something. Nice toss away from Yokum. Once again, saving his course lives time and time again. They're just trying to wait out the Exorcism. Max going to tear the high ground. This is going to be a dangerous push. Is he going to be okay here? In Your Dream controlled up, unable to target the Death Prophet. Force staff over the side. Do they have the vision? Another toss away. Oh, time and time again. AG are just saving their cores over and over. Yoey's going to die. But ultimately, the important hero, the most important hero in this game, perhaps AG's In Your Dream, gets out. Level 25 Doom is on its way. He's got his ultimate off cooldown. They're not going to be able to get there in time, but they might still take the fight. They go up to the high ground. They find the real Arc Warden. They're going to be able to burn him down nice and quick. Real one down with no buyback too. Mac took the Aegis as well as the rest of the tools. Needs to get out of here. Oh, and Bocarito got stopped by the Yule Scepter too. So they get a good amount out of that. They may have given up Roshan, but it may have been worth the trade-off with Arc Warden dead for 80 seconds.
Goddamn hammered him on the head. That fight is just impossible. Ursa's just gonna foul.
Yule Scepter on the X. It doesn't last long enough, and they get a toss back onto Mac. Mac pulled back by the tidal wave as well, and they've already killed the Rubik. A very good start, but they're still going to try and chase out AG Noah too. They're going to try and reset as much as possible. They just get these kills and get out. They are so good at resetting off of this. Catching Yoakum as well. A little bit of damage. He goes for the pushback on the tidal wave. It doesn't work this time around. The BKB goes out from Mac. Kashi actually tossed in by CML. They're going to go for as much damage on these backlines as possible, but look at the Doom. It's caught the Death Prophet right in the middle of all this when they didn't have enough damage to finish off those low health heroes. DB Scepter to be able to reset a little bit there.
They're just going to try and take this fight with the Death Prophet by. All the BKBs are down, including Doom. Those shots spawn as well. Not a bad window to try and hit it here if you're Polaris. You're not going to get a better opportunity, I think.
And Tempest double immediately dies.
Good. Lots too on him.
Okay.
Nope.
See if they can chain stun him. I'm not sure if they have enough though. DB is going to be able to respond back. Doesn't have the Doom quite yet. The Tempest double. Now the second one is going to come out. He's going to be able to control up the Doom. He actually used the Doom on the Rubik. DB still up. BKB is trying to get away now. Akashi really needs to finish him off, and they finally get it, but now he needs to get out. Get out. Oh no, the buyback and the flip it on the creeps. DB with the counter. He says you can kill me once, but you can't have a chance in hell.
You just take it to the throne. Refresher for this Doom as well. Satan knows no cooldowns. Does not care.
Nope. No, he doesn't. Pushing into Arc Warden is always so difficult. DB is a good target if they can get it. You could look Yohei and Yoakum just diving in, trying to find that Arc Warden. If they kill the Arc Warden, the game is done. Instead, they're going to kill CML. No, saved barely by a long-range rebound there.
Nothing out of that.
They got nothing, and they're pushed away. And they have to TP away. They're done. Who wants to go on the suicide mission to bring back resources for the clan?
Well, INYOURDREAM is on the real arc.
The real Akashi caught and killed. That's a dieback, and that is just straight up the game.
Blind blinked?
Fuck.
You knew.
Kinda. Yeah.
Fact check this man. In all the ways
normally
would have ended.
Oh, look at the supports. Oh, just the ultimate tossback tidal wave play once again. The AoE Doom is going to make sure the Death Prophet dies, and bye-bye. That is it. Polaris, they put up a good game one fight. They even started off this game 3 looking okay, but ultimately Army Geniuses proved it once in the lower division, and they're going to prove it again here. They are the better team moving forward.